Okay, here we are. We're playing Penultima again. This time around, Nathaniel is the progenitor of the rule set. He is the judge, the arbiter of the game. Say hello, Nathaniel.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Fantastic. And with us as well, playing against me as Nathaniel's champion, even though he is unbiased, is Lady Catherine, aka Lord of Stories. Say hello, Catherine.
Hello, hi everyone.
Fantastic. I know basically nothing about this Penultima rule set per usual, except that for preparation, I had to prepare a deck of playing cards. And other than that, also I heard that Nathaniel had stayed up until 3 a.m. to write a script to enforce his own rules, which bodes well. Go ahead and take it over, Nathaniel. Let us know what to expect, and we'll get this show on the road.
Okay, so it'll make sense in a little bit. I got this whole thing prepared. So, like in Penultima, what I've been noticing is that it's really easy to make a rule set that a player can't easily figure out. Like,
True.
It's overwhelming. There are so many possibilities to account for that you can't account for them all. But that's also the main appeal of the game. Like, that's the question of, can you figure out the rules before your opponent? And to a lesser degree, like, can you figure out the rules before you break your brain? But that's the fun of the game. The information is secret. But it also makes the game frustrating and slow. Like, if you want to make a video for a game of Penultima, you want to start with a blank slate so that the game is fair and the audience can learn the rules. But you usually can't figure out the rules inside a single game, and the games go so long that you don't want to play a second one. So that's a problem. So with this variant, I'm trying something different to try and see if I can fix it. Instead of the usual setup, where the pieces move in particular ways and information is drip-fed, in this setup, the pieces can change how they move, but the information is a fire hose.
Oh, God. What does that
the
even
rule.
mean?
You are familiar with, are you guys familiar with the term of apply? Like, every move in traditional chess is made up of 2 ply. One for the white player, one for the black player.
Apply. Oh, like the number of actions in a turn order, sort of?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
So,
Okay.
like, there's a white ply and then a black ply. That's a move in chess.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
In this variant, pieces are going to start as standard chess pieces. But after every 3 ply, a card will be drawn from your deck of cards. And this card, depending on its rank and suit, will have some effect on the pieces on the board.
Okay.
The effects will be secret, but will affect the pieces uniformly. It won't favor either player. Now, for some cards, a player might need to make a choice. I'll tell you what the options are when that comes up. When you make a choice, it will be the player who is going to move immediately after the card is drawn who is making the choice. Now, on occasion, I'll instruct you to draw a second card. This probably means that the first card either had no effect on the board, or it might be that the card would have resulted in an illegal board state, or maybe the card would have made the game too complicated for me to figure out. In all 3 cases, the first card that was drawn can be safely ignored. Just put it wherever. But every 2 cards that you draw, you will get a question. We're not doing suggestive moves with this variant, but the questions are different and far more powerful. 2 questions. First one's a little bit on the weaker side. First question is, what does a particular rank or suit do? It's a general idea of how it works. And the answer to those questions will be short and general, but as unambiguous as I can make them. The second, more important type of question is the question, how does this piece work? When you ask that question, I will give you a full description of how that piece moves and any additional rules affecting it. The piece is not promised to retain that movement set. The very next card drawn can very easily change it. And if you remember when I mentioned choices, players can also strategically make choices with this in mind, trying to pick pieces to change how they move. And also, I'm reserving the right to give out information unprompted, either by making small suggestions or by just making ambiguous comments like, wow, that piece is funky. Usually I'll try to avoid stuff like this. Like in most games, I try to avoid stuff like this, but this time I'm trying to make the information more free-flowing, so I'm going to be more free with that. And if you ever need clarification on something that I've said, or terminology that you don't understand, feel free to ask. I'll clarify, but if you ask for information, I'll be more reserved with sharing new details. At the end of the game, I don't intend to reveal how the individual cards work, because there's 52 of them, but instead I'll give you a rundown of how the pieces move at the end of the game. The hope is that this will leave the possibility of returning to this variant, because I put a lot of work into it, and future variants or future runs-throughs, maybe we can play with increased knowledge.
Wow.
Right.
That is...
So yeah, that's a lot.
That's fucking absurd. It's a really cool spin on, we've never had a Penultima that's anything like this, but I really like it. I applaud you for your creativity, and I'm terrified, but that sounds good to me, man. All right, okay. Well, you got the white pieces, so go ahead and start us off whenever you're ready.
All right, we'll start with a classic, pawn e4.
Okay, GLHF, pawn e4. Okay, so is it gonna be after the third ply that a card is drawn? So like, will it be my turn that the card is drawn on?
Yeah, so basically it's gonna be a white move, a black move, then a white move, then a card.
Then a card. Okay, I like that. So keep swapping. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Well, I usually play the Karo Khan, but that's such a bad idea if we're not just playing regular chess.
It's just like.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. C6.
That works.
Knight. That's G, right?
No. Knight F3?
Yes. F3.
Sick.
Alright, F3 works. Alright, now draw a card.
Oh, God. All right. First card. Nine of Diamonds.
Okay. Nine of Diamonds.
Typing.
All right. Go ahead.
Right. Oh, yeah. We just play now. Oh, yeah. Dude. I don't. Okay. You did this to make it more tractable, right?
Yeah. Like most of the moves are you're going like.
Okay. Right. I mean, D5. D5.
That works.
Cool. All right.
All right. On E5.
E5?
That works.
Ooh, advance. Be careful, the next card is go to jail. All right. I guess I'll try Bishop C5. You're
G4.
right. It's G4.
It's
I don't know how to play chess.
That does not work.
One of these days, I will learn how. That doesn't work already. Ah, okay. So either 9 or diamonds did something to bishop, question mark? Okay. If I understand how the hell anything works.
There's no tell.
All right. I actually have a notepad next to me from the Taiji game, so that works.
Oh, no.
It's also not Karo theory. That's fine with me, Lexi. Well, okay. I mean, Bishop F5.
Does not work.
All right. Can my... I'm curious can I do like Bishop C7?
Does not work.
Draw for a flush. Can I do like Bishop B6?
Does not work.
Okay. Can I do Bishop A6?
Does not work.
I feel like it's going to be so rare that we like draw a card and I know that it's something to do with a particular piece. That's why I'm trying to squeeze out maximal information, even if it slows down the pace of the game a tiny bit.
Also good.
Okay, we're going to Bishop B5.
Works.
Bishop is a camel. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, go ahead and draw another card.
What? Oh, but just because it's the sixth
That was
ply?
3 ply.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I got concerned all of a sudden. 10 of diamonds. I shuffled forever, by the way. You guys saw me shuffle. Shuffle after every draw. Fine. If I must.
If you want to, go right ahead. All right, yeah, I'm stable now. What'd you say, Catherine?
We have 2 questions now. One of each.
Yeah, you guys have 2 questions. One.
Okay, and what were those questions again?
Questions are: what does a ranker suit do, or how does this piece move?
All right, I'm gonna ask what the diamond suit does.
The diamond suit all change, like they all take something away and give something back at the same time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They said you're going to be more forthright with information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diamond
So
suit.
basically,
Yeah. What's up?
so the diamonds, like the suits, are all like that's like 13 cards a piece. I can't like it's not gonna give you perfect information of how they work, but it's like the general gist of them is that they don't improve, they don't degrade, they just shift things.
Okay.
So the as you noticed, the bishop lost the ability to move along to some squares along the diagonal, but it gained the ability to make a 3-1 jump.
Right. All right. Cool. Well, that probably means. Oh, okay. That's great. So now we have information.
Yeah, we've got some information. I'm not sure exactly what that information is, but we have it.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna see. First thing I'm gonna try is kingside bishop to G4.
That works.
Cool.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what the hell 10 is. So I guess I'll try knight h6.
Knight h6
Yeah.
does not work. Oh, wait, no, that does work. Is what I'm saying.
Ah, okay. I was guessing this one anyway, but because it feels like
I
there's
actually
a canonical
recommend
order.
Yeah, I recommend like using these first questions to figure out some of the cards. That way you can kind of understand what's happening when a new card is drawn.
All right, okay. All right, so I'm guessing, chat, that like some of the moves or some of the cards.
His move was knight to h6.
It's not just literal. I think it's not just a literal like pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, king, and then like repeat. Like one of them might be like, what's the last piece that was moved? Like that one changes. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to do pawn h pawn to h3.
Works.
All right, what's a 10 do?
And draw another card.
Oh fuck! You know what? My question stands. All right, it's a 3 of spades.
All right, you're still muted, Cement. Just in case
Fuck
you
me.
don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. What does
No
a
problem.
10 do?
A 10. All 10s do something involving rooks.
Oh man, I just spent forever telling chat why that's what I thought at first, and that's not what a 10 does probably. Okay. All right, cool.
Spades. Yeah, like the upshot of what I'm doing is that, oh god, like I'm gonna break my brain trying to keep up with all this stuff.
Okay, fantastic. Then again it feels well. All right, okay. Knight takes G4.
Takes G4.
That works.
Wait, actually, yeah, it works.
Cool. All right. Oops. Okay, Chad, I also think that like one of these suits might be like an enhancer.
I'd like to ask. Okay, and then I'll just take back with the pawn on H.
That works.
Okay.
That works.
Okay. All right. 9. Wait, does my theory from before work? 2, 3. Oh no, then the 3 didn't mean the. Oh, but then but all right, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna play bishop e4.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works.
Yay!
It just occurs to me that I'm bad at chess.
It does well. I don't know if it helps or hurts when you're bad at chess.
All right, go ahead and draw another card, and you guys have another set of
You
questions.
always double on a soft 11. 3 of hearts. Oh God. Okay.
Oh man, we know nothing about this.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so the 3 of hearts gives you a question. Catherine, pick a piece. There, Catherine?
Yeah, I'm.
She's paralyzed by choice.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed with choice. Because there's a piece that very well, if this does anything like I'm hoping it will, this will save me. So I'm going to pick the bishop.
Ah, butts.
Bishop. Okay, we're good.
Suddenly, me delaying for reading Shakespeare doesn't seem so bad, says Lexi.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And you guys have questions? Did you want to ask a question, Catherine?
Oh, right.
Yes.
She chose bishop, and there's no extra. We don't know what that did. Right.
Yeah,
so
no,
I was
yeah.
waiting for
So-
Nathaniel to say something. Right.
My question's going to be. Actually, I don't know if I want to ask it now.
Oh, come on.
No,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
just because I'm pretty sure my queen is still smothered here. What does the bishop do right now?
Okay, a bishop can make 1-1 slides, 2-2 slides. It can make 3-1 jumps, 1-3 jumps, 2-1 jump. Well, it can make camel jumps and knight jumps.
What?
But all of its moves. Yeah, it
Okay.
can make camel jumps and knight jumps, and can also move diagonally up to 2 squares. But all of its moves have to either be away from or to the center or edge of the board.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it is called an eccentric piece. So it can only move away from or to the center or edge of the board.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm understanding that right, my queen is still basically smothered.
Well, you can move the queen, right?
Yeah, I can move the queen, I hope.
Yeah, you can move the
We're
queen,
going
probably,
to
right?
Try to move the queen to E2.
E2, that works. Yeah.
Okay.
E2 queen. All right. I am sick with confusion. Let's just get this.
Maybe we should have asked that.
What's a heart? What does a heart do?
A heart strictly downgrades a piece.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, the
And also,
bishop was more
there's-
powerful?
Well, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
You get- So yeah, I'll go ahead and give you the information. Before, the piece wasn't eccentric. When you made the choice of picking bishop, it made it eccentric.
Oh. Wait, but what?
Oh.
3 is okay. So different. Like not all the numbers do the same thing. Because when we had the 3 of spades, she didn't have to pick a piece, or I didn't have to pick a piece. It was on my turn.
Oh yeah, like some cards make you make choices. Some cards don't make you make choices. That's just random. There's no logic to it,
All right.
or at least no logic that I've like instilled into.
All right, that's fine.
Maybe you could find a pattern.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, all right. I guess we'll just play a cool E6.
That works.
All right. Okay, B4 were played, right?
D.
D4. D4.
Oh, D4. Okay,
D4.
cool.
D is in David.
Also, draw another card.
Okay. 3 of clubs.
Clubs.
Chat, you saw me shuffle the deck.
Don't worry,
This
it's
is
a shuffled
crazy.
deck. You're gonna get random results.
That was insane.
Like a flush, just
All right,
straight up.
Cement.
Yeah, or 4 of a kind. What's up?
Pick a piece.
All right, I didn't have to pick a piece for the 3 of spades. Okay.
Yeah.
How about
Like I said, there's no logic to it.
spades? Okay, well, if hearts was downgrade, maybe spades is upgrade, and my bishop is looking pretty nice right now. So I'm gonna bishop.
Bishop's gotten a lot of love.
Hell yeah.
It's like pretty much every single change has affected the bishop.
That's good to know. Oh, because there are only 6 pieces. So if a 9 influences a bishop, probably a 3 also influences a bishop. It's like mod 6, maybe.
All right, I'll actually go ahead and give you one piece of information. Every single rank has a different style to it. There are 2 ranks. There are 2 ranks that are miscellaneous, but just having that information should tell you, will tell you that there's ranks where you won't be able to necessarily predict what the unifying thing is with them.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
There are only 2 miscellaneous ranks.
All right, okay.
This should
Is
be
it my turn?
your turn because.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god,
your
I'm such a dingus. All right, I'm gonna try to take her queen with my bishop.
turn. Does not.
Fantastic. Can I take that? Can I take that G4 pawn with my bishop?
G4. Does not work.
Okay. How about bishop B4 check?
Bishop B4. Does not work.
Okay, so it's still limited range. Well, that's not great. Okay, how about queen? How about queen A5 check? Works. Awesome. All right. Cool.
And also the thing is, there are 52 factorial different ways to shuffle a deck, so I can't possibly prepare for every single way that this game could go.
Correct.
There could be very, very unbalanced configurations.
Duly noted.
I'm going to tempt bishop B2.
That works.
Bishop D2.
That works.
Okay. Now
Now we should draw a card
it's
here,
probably
right?
not good.
We're on. That was ply 17. We're about to do ply 18. Then we'll draw a
Okay.
card.
Queen
My
B6.
cap's off.
Queen B6 works.
All right. Now we draw a card. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
10 of spades.
What do we got? 10 of spades. Okay.
No. My question is, I'm going to use my question right away again. More information is better. Spades. What do they do?
Spades strictly upgrade a piece.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Ooh,
Okay.
big brain cement. Okay, in that case, H rook takes H rook.
Hold on. Say that again.
H rook
H rook
takes
takes-
H rook on H8.
Oh, does not work. Does not work.
It's not that upgraded.
Not yet, at least.
Oh God.
Just make ominous statements like that.
Nathaniel's laughter is similar to David's. I disagree. You guys are the worst at voices.
H1 to H4.
H1 to H4 does not work.
Ooh, what kind of upgrade is
Oh,
this?
that's right, got hit by a diamond before.
Yeah, it got hit by a diamond, so who
Yeah.
knows?
So that means it probably doesn't have. It probably has limited rook movement. but now has like bishop movement or something. Or to get
Yeah.
pawn movement as an upgrade.
Rook plus pawn. Where is your god now?
Man, I should have had some pawn upgrades. That's clever.
Wait, there are no pawn upgrades?
Well, no, there are pawn upgrades, but like.
Oh,
not
you're saying
things
like
that give
adding pawn
moves.
movement isn't a thing. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. A rook with pawn capturing would be pretty nice, actually.
That's true.
Now, I'm going to go h1 to h3.
Does not work.
Wow.
Okay, so it got nerfed rather
Yeah,
heavily.
it's super nerfed.
H1 to G3.
Does not. Wait. Well, hold on.
Knight move?
That works.
Yeah,
that
knight
works.
move.
No,
Okay.
no.
No?
Does not work. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm reading my stuff wrong. Sorry.
So maybe it has camel movement, which means my knight and pawn are guarded. But I don't have a way of test. I can test it on the other side. And leave it right open for a queen. No, that's not a good idea.
Ah.
You know, well, let's go with the safe move. B knight to C3.
Okay.
That works?
Yeah.
Okay, what do rooks do right now in this very moment?
All right. Rooks can move horizontally as rooks, just however far they want to. They can also make wide knight moves or wide camel moves.
What does that mean?
Also, so a wide move is one where the offset horizontally is more than the offset vertically. So it can move.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. And also it can move 1 square diagonally or 2 squares diagonally, or it can jump 2 squares diagonally if it lands next to a friendly piece.
Okay. Okay. Next to it can take in those ways too, right? Like all moves are captures for the rook.
Yes, if something
Okay.
isn't a capturing move, I'll let you know.
Okay, gotcha. That is insane. Okay. Well, that wrecks my ideas. Although, but they, what? That's actually really good. Oh, but,
Yeah. Currently, it defends
Wide to
4 pieces.
yeah, it's defending so much.
You see, I like this idea of giving you perfect information because now you can actually strategize.
It's true, but on the flip side, now I can actually strategize. Oh man. All right. Knights. All my homies hate knights. I'm gonna assume that bishops aren't eccentric anymore. Maybe. I hope
Did the bishop get hit with a spade?
it did. Didn't it? Wait, no, it didn't. Oh yeah, well, it
No.
got hit with a. Oh no, that's spade. Although Nathaniel did say after we had 3 threes in a row that the bishop was hit a bunch. Almost
Because you
all
like
of
you
them
guys
were
pick
bishop pieces.
bishops twice.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I don't know.
And also, yeah. Other cards.
I just need to develop my pieces. I'm gonna play. Well,
Why don't you try and make a
Knight
non-traditional move
A6.
with the
it's
Okay,
too
that works.
late for that.
knight?
Okay.
A6.
2 more spade draws and everyone's checkmated. True.
Yeah, like that's one thing I'm gonna be careful about. I'm not gonna allow a card draw to deliver check.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. I'm gonna pick up the pace a little. I'm gonna try to do more snake stuff. Just to get some more info.
Catherine. Go.
Totally forgot snakes were a thing, and now I wouldn't start abusing it.
Go for it.
All right. I want to snake my C3 knight starting at A8, progressing alphabetically. Does that make sense, Nathaniel?
Yeah, sure. So you're going horizontally, then down, back,
Yeah.
down, back. Down. All right.
Yeah, and I'm going to attempt to make first legal move.
Well, that moves you to. That moves you to C5.
See? Wait, okay. So are we going A8 to H8, then H7? Or are we going A8 to H8, then A7 to H7? You know what I mean?
So I think that we're supposed to be going A8 to H8.
Yeah, A8 to H8, then
down
H7.
Okay,
then
okay.
then
So the
left.
traditional snake.
Yeah.
Okay. So then boom, 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 boom. C5?
B5, sorry.
B5. Oh, so a regular
Yes,
night move.
Good night move.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just
well, I
that
mean,
one stake took you there.
Oh, wow. That's the first move that. This.
Go ahead and draw another card.
This. Oh god. 5 of
Come on.
spades.
Spades.
Oh
Watch
shit.
this make the knight be able to do something.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right. A cement pick piece.
What? Bishops. I got 2 of them. And spades are an improvement, so. Oh, but you know what, though? Okay, can I do bishop takes the knight that was just moved?
Yeah, works.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you're in the center, so yeah.
I'm moving away from the center. So many spades. I swear to fucking God, dude. All right, Catherine, go ahead and take your turn while I reshuffle the deck for like the 8th time.
With my remaining bishop, I'm going to perform a snake on all my opponent's pieces from A8 to A8, same snake I did last time, attempting to capture.
Okay, hold on. I don't think that one bishop can capture anything.
Just double check. Because, you know, the bishop should be a god piece by now by how many spades been placed on it.
Her bishop
Well-
can't capture anything?
Like, they're upgrades and downgrades. Yeah, it can't currently capture anything.
That's crazy. That's bad news for me.
In that case, C2.
C2? C2 to where?
Sorry, C3. Sorry, C3.
That works.
Yeah.
C2
That
is-
works?
Yeah.
C2. Sorry. Okay, bishop C2? Chuck?
That does not work.
What? I upgraded my bishop so hard that they're no longer upgraded? Oh,
You're not
right.
moving
It's
towards the
not
edge.
okay. I thought that I
Not
had
eccentric.
right. I thought that I had maybe removed that by upgrading it, but that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, I got the worst night of all time. Okay. Cool.
This is a pretty bad night.
Wait, that means I have to. But then, C5.
What happens in the that works, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right, draw another card.
It only moves off the board now. I
It's
tuned
gotten
it too
two
hard.
changed.
2 chains.
All right.
All right.
Get. Draw another card. Draw another card.
Oh my! Already?
Yeah, that was 3 moves.
8 of diamonds.
All right. 8 of diamonds. Let's see. All right. Yeah, no choice for that one. But you guys have new questions.
No choice for that one. So you're telling us if it doesn't do anything? Oh no, Joe. We don't
like-
get to pick a piece, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, what does an 8 mean?
An 8 is it affects advancing moves, so moves towards your opponent's side of the field.
That's how numbers work?
Each rank has a theme.
I'm confused.
But how do you know? Is it advancing moves for all pieces, or is it like random pieces chosen?
Not random pieces, but some might be all pieces, some might be specific pieces.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. Cool. God.
I'm going to castle queenside if that's legal.
Yeah. Castling is always legal.
You're castling queenside right now?
I like playing dangerous.
Damn, queen. That is
I think that's the wrong.
that is bold. You know what? No, okay. I'm gonna do C takes D4.
C takes D4 works.
Thank God. I thought the variant I got last time was complicated. Actually, insanely, I think the variant you got last time was the least complicated Penultima has ever been. But only because I already had played a bunch of the games that the pieces were from.
F takes D4.
Let me double check. Oh, it does not work.
Wait, what takes D4?
The knight on F takes D4.
Oh,
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
the knight can't take that pawn?
Can't take that pawn. Remember, the 8 affects advancing
No,
moves.
I know. God damn it.
8 of diamonds. I hate the 8 of diamonds. I should not have made the 8 of diamonds. Because, like, you think you're confused. You should see what I'm looking at.
Advancing moves such as advancing the game.
If I do that, then takes, and I just lose.
Nah, you're fine.
Actually, no, actually, that might work. That might work. Okay, I'm gonna go. If this piece still moves, like I think it does, H1 to E3.
H1 to E3.
Does that move like
Wait.
that?
Oh, no. I think it doesn't move like that, right? I think it can move to E2. Because wide knight moves and wide camel moves.
Like a camel move. Yeah,
Not like a 3x2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is called a buffalo, if you didn't know.
A buffalo?
Yeah, 3-2 moves.
That's fucked up.
You know
There's
what?
just no rhyme or reason, man.
Try moving the rook forward.
Move the rook forward. Sure. H1 to H5. This is 5. No, it's 4. Yeah, 5.
And draw another card.
Wait, that works? H1
That
to
works?
H5?
That works.
Well, this is
Yep.
H4, by the way. That's H5.
Okay, so the rook's no longer nerfed.
4 of clubs.
Oh, gee. Alright, you need to make a choice.
No. Can I ask what clubs do first?
Sure, yeah, you got 2 questions.
What do clubs do?
Clubs provide temporary boosts.
Ooh, bishop.
Okay, bishop it is.
Bishop's game of tech issues.
Yeah. Although my bishops are so nerfed by the fact that they're not centered
Eccentric.
right now. Yeah. My bishops are eccentric as AF right now.
Bishop, let's just keep getting longer.
Wait, when did rooks get the ability to move longer?
On the 8 of diamonds.
Oh. Wait, I thought that affected advancing moves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's an effect.
it's an advancing move. It was moving towards your side of the
Unbelievable.
board.
Remember, diamonds
Oops.
nerf and they do both.
Right. Buffaloes are only buffaloes after a spade is drawn. After a heart is drawn, they're Nerf pillows.
But only if you
They're
manage to give them
Nerf
wings.
Nerf-a-lows. Right.
No, if you wanted a buffalo, you'd need a diamond.
Famously like giraffes with longer noses. Okay. That's cool. Just fuck my shit up. Oh wait, advancing moves. Okay, so I'm guessing because it gained vertical movement, it has bad horizontal movement, maybe? Well, I don't know. But if I
can tell you that the 8 of diamonds affected all pieces on the board. Took away some of their advancing moves, and if it took away an advancing move, it gave them back a different advancing move.
D takes C3.
All right, that works.
All right. Over here trying to play some chess. It also took Semet's will to live. Oh my god. This game is so absurd. It does feel snappier though, even though it's taking a while to wrap our heads around anything. Like the advancement of the board versus the number of turns is actually like pretty crazy.
Okay. We're currently that was ply 28. So
That's ply 28, like it's fucking toilet paper. All right. So we do draw a card?
No, that's not divisible by 3. So you just drew. Wait. 4 of those. That's right. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, 20 seconds. This is getting so bad I'm messing up my math. Like 28 is divisible by 3.
I saw. If stream has taught us anything, it's I can't count either.
It's 10 more than 18. Of course it's divisible by 3.
I don't know. One of these cards might just take us into like base 8 or something, you know?
Yeah.
Change the number system.
I'm not that insane. I'm close, but not that insane.
I definitely should have tried to do something crazier with my bishops now that they're boosted or whatever.
E2 to take
Queen takes bishop?
B5. Yeah, queen takes bishop. I want to see if that's a legal move.
On E5?
Queen takes bishop.
Yeah, queen takes bishop. That's a better way of saying
I've got my board messed up, I think. Didn't you take that with a 9?
What?
On what is
The queen on E2 takes bishop.
Oh no, I
on
never made
E5.
that. Okay, yeah. That's my fault.
Oh, all good.
Alright. That let's see. Queen. That works.
Well, queens are queens.
And remove the queen from the board.
What? Oh, that's
queen.
why it was bishops. Ah, okay, right. That's crazy. All right. Okay, I'm gonna guess that was the 5 of spades. Okay. Wow.
Actually,
Trade-off.
like I said, I'm reserving the right to just give you information.
Sure.
That was the 3 of clubs that gave you that.
Oh, clubs are temporary boosts. Yeah. No, okay. That's the one that I thought gave it that. Okay, right. Right. But temporary probably means, you know, it happens once. That's my guess. Now,
Chaos.
do I have a mate? Okay, queen takes B2.
Let me see. That works. And let me see.
Okay.
King. I actually think that is Meg.
So the rook lost its knight move?
Yeah, the rook doesn't have a wide knight move anymore. Wide people rook.
Let me double check. Yeah, it doesn't.
That's
There might.
That's absurd.
It's Becky still having that knight move.
Say again.
I was banking on it still having that knight so I could take his queen in revenge. Or at
As
least,
the
you
eight
know,
of diamonds screwed you up a bit.
No, I
Yeah.
wanted content because the queen ran into the bishop for no reason. I was like, fuck it. This will be good. I can retake with the pawn anyway, you know, it'll like open up the king. But then you draw an Uno reverse. Dude, if I had shuffled an Uno reverse into there, you guys would have lost your fucking minds. So that's
Chain back
checkmate.
and everything.
it's
Pretty
checkmate.
sure, unless like the game's complicated right now. Like I might be missing something.
You have to make checkmate. I feel like if you've gone to the point where checkmate detection is intractable, you've taken a wrong turn. Go back.
Yeah.
Can
There's
my
no way
pawn
out of it.
can my pawn take sideways?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, can my
Nope,
bishop
pawns are
take
still
sideways?
original pawns.
Looking for
I'm not even
checkmate.
sideways.
Not
Bishop
dice.
does not have any horizontal moves.
Okay, we've already established that
Wow.
that the rook doesn't have wide knight moves anymore. So I think we can safely say it's checkmate.
GG.
Unless this
Yes.
knight can like magic itself over here.
Good game, Catherine.
Hey, good game. That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and holy shit, what a terrifying concept.
So,
Wow.
like, here's the thing. I made this to be faster paced.
I think that you succeeded.
Okay, good.
I think that it
So,
worked.
also, it being faster paced means that maybe you guys want to play another game. I don't know, but you guys got to.
I would love to play another game, but not right now.
Okay.
I gotta get going.
All right.
I gotta drive into New York City, so unfortunately I have to call it there for the stream.
In that case, I'll just go ahead and list you off how the pieces move.
Okay, like right now, how the pieces move. 'Cause
Yes,
you said
right
you didn't
now
wanna,
how
due to
these-
replayability, you didn't want to reveal what all the cards do, especially because there are 52 of them.
Yes.
All right, okay.
So, the pawn currently just functions exactly like a pawn.
Right?
Yeah, the rook can move horizontally any number of moves. Maybe go ahead and clear out a space so you can show it.
Sure.
Yeah. It can move 1 or 2 squares diagonally. Yeah. Yeah, like that. It can move towards the enemy rank forward like a rook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
but
this
it
way,
can't
but
move
not this way.
backwards. Yeah, not towards your home rank, only towards the enemy rank. It has 3 jumps right now. Wide, but here's the thing. They're all retreating. So you can have
Okay.
the 8 of diamonds took away all advancing jumps and replaced them with advancing rook slides.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can make the same jumps that it could make before, but only in reverse. So it can make wide, knight, or camel moves backwards. And it can make 2-2 jumps backwards, provided that it ends next to a friendly piece. Okay. Knights. They can make backwards. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Knights can move forwards like rooks. So they can advance like rooks, but not backwards. Same as with the knight, or with the rook. They can also move 1 or 2 squares diagonally, as with the rook, or it can make retreating knight moves, wide or narrow. Like that, and like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Next, the bishop. Okay, the bishop.
So the bishop is its own video.
Yeah.
It's like 7 hours of talking.
Yeah.
All right. It can advance like a rook. It can make eccentric 1-1 or 2-2 diagonal moves. It can
Okay.
make it can retreat with eccentric camel jumps or knight jumps.
It can retreat with eccentric camel or knight jumps.
Yes. Like I said, this one's complicated.
Okay.
How does that even work?
Okay. So if it's outside of the center, okay, what if a bishop was on h1? Could it make
H1?
could it make an eccentric, like, is it allowed to make any knight or camel moves? Like, what does toward the center mean
No,
in this case?
Yeah, so if it were on H1, it couldn't because all of its actually, let me double check. Well, no, it actually does have regular knight jumps. Something else gave. Yeah, it's just that my script has a glitch and it included the eccentric ones.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
So like, if it has a retreating and eccentric move and it's on H1, it can't make any of those eccentric moves.
Cool.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Okay.
It
So the
can
bishop is
also-
also a knight right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Just strictly it's strictly a knight. But oh wait, yeah, that's right. It got the knight move from the 4 of clubs.
Oh, but that's
the 4 of clubs
temporary.
is
What?
Temporary. So it can make knight moves until it makes a non-knight move.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. And it can also make retreating 2/2 jumps and 3/3 jumps.
Cool.
And it can move forward like a rook. The queen can move like a queen,
Okay.
and it can make retreating knight jumps. Nothing affected
So
the
I
queen.
literally, like, that was just regular chess checkmate. There was like nothing.
The queen, it ended pretty quickly, and the queen wound up pretty standard at the end.
Wow.
Now the king, it can make so let me see. It can make advancing rook moves. It can make horizontal steps. It can make diagonal steps. And it can move one step backwards. So basically, it has
So it has
all of
king
the,
moves plus rook forward moves.
Yes, it does. That's exactly what it is. I'm just piecing together from
Okay.
my script what the script says. It can also make. There's also another thing it can make. It can make retreating knight jumps.
Useful.
Right.
Very useful.
Incredible.
If it,
I mean,
like,
to
hey,
be
if
fair,
it's
that
so-
is kind of useful because then it can make like go straight forward with the rook move and then retreat with a knight move. You know, the
It's
only
just that there
piece
was
of
a
the game
time.
that can't make a knight jump is what Lexi just typed until you clarified that it could.
It's true.
Wow, holy shit. Okay,
It's-
that's all the rules, right?
That's all of the pieces.
Wow. That is patently absurd. But given the context that, like, otherwise it's just chess, it kind of puts it somewhere in the middle of, like, you know, absurdity for Penultima, right?
Yeah. So
Amazing.
maybe I made it too absurd. I don't know.
It was pretty absurd. There's something about, because I think, like, okay, so I understand that, like, the rules were put into place where you draw a card so frequently to inject up, like you said, there's like a constant hose of information, so that it's a bit of like an overload, so that while the base rules are the same, you like compensate for that, so it's still complex. But I think as a person who's played a lot of Penultimas now, even if it's slow to learn information, the fact that you have the information to keep kind of like balances out for that. Whereas like constantly even if it's like
Asking
slightly
to run
quicker
information.
to gain information, because the information changes so quickly, it's still really hard to figure out like what the hell is going on. But I don't know. I'd have to
Fair
play
enough.
a lot more to completely, because it also helps like toward the end I was figuring out that, you know, like okay, well, these numbers are associated with these pieces, or like, you know, we knew what all the suits did, and so there was some amount of like, okay, I can guess, because if you know, for example, something just happened to the rook or whatever, then you can like try moves to figure out what just happened, which is like pretty out of the question, you know, for regular Penultima. But I guess there's probably like a snowball effect where if you get behind too much, like you don't keep up with the rules, then there's like a sea of rules that are constantly changing, and you don't have like a head start on them, you know, which is interesting. But it's also kind of offset by the fact that you can straight up ask what a piece does. But wow, that was a lot of fun. That was very new. Thank you for like I applaud like the experimental creativity. I'm glad that you tried to switch it up. I think that was really cool.
Yeah, the whole idea was that I wanted to have a question where you could just ask how a piece moved, but like how you balance it.
Yeah,
So-
I think that's really cool.
I hope it was fun. You never know when you're experimenting with stuff like this, so maybe it wasn't.
I had
But I
fun.
hope
It was
was.
stressful, but
Fun.
I had a lot of fun.